want to say hello again. Very confused actually to me on this morning, Sunday. I've got contact again. Seems want to more closer to about the case. This contact actually seems from Alika or Emily or Alika. Contact me Ali again for the commitment case, and I'm being suggested still homemade bilingual also on this conference. I don't know, but at first I want to say I'm still in the zone. Case contact body supernatural intimidate my ordinary, and my contact say international peoples actually on alibi for experience friendship to them. Contact said from name Emily or what about Don Bosco contact similar with that. Ever on address domicile in town Medan contact say similar for that, and ever on relation friendship or perhaps about marriage by any accident to suspects in town Medan was to be. Contact seems about that also. So this moment, Sunday morning, I'm still on my address, still being intimidated, still being manipulated for this non-cozy experience. And I want to say this actually not just about international appointment for phenomena supra with alibi to alien family, but this conditions experience also from my thought and my experience also actually about also the criminal or the bandits group that's not potential for social and international. Okay, I'm trying for my best to make my bilingual English speech on this moment progress also, because my context say I need to make my bilingual, because also I am the particular or anchoring self for about the case, and that already goes to international for next after local domestic Indonesian. This experience actually context supernatural. My context say actually also for about my claim being sabotaged for my honorary business job bidang usaha tambal ban and perbengkelan. Actually on relations responsibility for status also part of suspect or spare behind them. I don't know, I just got contact and say I need to conference for that. Actually our relation for responsible to Don Bosco or name also among them such also Emily contact say Emily or about the friendship also for about Don Bosco. Context Emily ever live in town Medan. Our address on my town was to be before she goes to international for the appointment also. And context I need to follow for her journey or for about the band also, because actually for about my case include to her. Okay, I will remake for the conference. Okay, this actually my contact. I just put that on internet. Kind of confusing also. My contact say Emily ever made couple or married by accident to people on my town, and that's kind of confusing because based my context say also she doing that for the marriage a couple times, not just one marriage also. That's kind of confusing also, and that need to be story also because part for the case actually. Okay, I made the conference. Okay, so can be clarifications, confirmations for next. And the situation based my context say also to about activism or social activism from student movement, basic masa to Don Bosco or the University of Santo Tomas. Context similar for that. I'm just an accident for the moment. Coincidence, that's coincidence, not accident, that's coincidence. My context say actually Emily already known about my name actually also since my college or North Sumatra University. I'm chambers of friendship there. Contact say similar to that, but kind of surprised found me on University of Santo Tomas Don Bosco. Context said that's the story actually. That's the story. And then the supernatural just happened. Context said this actually our relations knowledge for about the chronology also to Emily friendship on Don Bosco University town Medan. Context said the friendship there actually on status as suspect also, but name Irwan Cornell said for about being sabotaged for his ordinary job business bidang usaha tambal ban and perbengkelan. And context say that's problem because not similar for conversation with name Irwan Cornell parents actually. Dulu. And this contact also just being disturbed on this moment second also because I just being accompanied by friends but already goes to his room. Okay, continue again about this moment the conference report contacting happening to my earnery on the Sunday morning. My contact said this also about Goni Botot, which are on relation also to about the case also. Context need to be conferenced by name one corner also, because actually Emily name still to Emily context from Linkin Park actually on the moment actually on relation also to about the case name in one corner. I really don't get it, but I'm trying for me the explanation in here. For information, I'm still insist, okay, that's for the point also, even I will get contact as a different version in here. I'm still insist for about my case. I mean, that's also about the conclusion reward also, because definitive I'm being alibi actually definitive. Thinking for about that also, because also really not make sense for me if the situation that goes to my experience, not any conclusion for about my suitable. Okay, I'm trying again to evaluate for about the context from Emily name to Emily. I don't seems that about Linkin Park or similar for that. This actually one part for conversation with my parents also. I will say that on last minute. My contact saying actually Emily for the name ever doing conversation about my case with my parents Adi Bana Merdeka on neighborhood of University Santo Thomas Don Bosco Town Medan. But context said Emily just got answer from my father about my status, kind of crazy person for my internet, and also my claim being bullying, being manipulated through supernatural phenomenon. Context said that's one condition which made a different thought to Emily, still named to Emily, and that's why also she's not very interest for me to me. I think that's not very important, okay, because I'm doing about my internet claim. That's one condition, another also, not just about conversation to my parents, Mr. Adivana. And I think for about the case, I'm still insist, even this name Emily already doing conversation with my parents Adivana on zone neighborhood University Don Bosco Town Medan, my domiciliary address. Context said this actually very pioneering by name in one corner with his internet. That's also one point difficult for Emily, because she's actually part offer about the friendship suspect on University Don Bosco, Town Medan. I really don't get it for the meaning, but I'm just made the conference, okay, on this moment. I'm being suggested also to watch the video clip and also trying to translate about this moment contact happening, then made the conference. Familiar with that? Okay, I'm doing that, okay, right now. Contact said since 2008, and for information also, my contact say Emily actually already known about the name Irwan Cornell since years before, because status name Irwan Cornell as iconic chambers newcomers on friendship from North Sumatra University as activism student movement. Context said, perhaps I'm not very clear for the information, but that's the truth actually. And also about the link connections friendship also actually from North Sumatra University also. They're actually part of friendship on neighborhood Don Bosco University, Santo Thomas context, still in same town in Medan actually was to be since years before 2008, and that's connection friendship not very cool also. My contact say that to me, and Emily on problem with the friendship also, but I'm not very clear for the meaning. Context said, is Emily ever doing made it by accident actually on the moment with some person, I don't know, crazy person, crazy man on town Medan, Australia, correct? I don't know. I've got contact also for the chronology situation. Emily also include about a community metal underground town Medan. That's also one version chronology, which our relations also for the album, the band, which include also as the personnel vocalist to name Irwan Cornell. Reds context say that's actually Emily also, but name Irwan Cornell not recognized about that. For the link connection friendship also about that. Okay, I'll remake the conference, okay, on this moment. My context this actually one part chronology case, so we can be goes to the moment coordinate case and also responsibility about reward money or project to name Irwan Cornell. Okay, I'm trying again to evaluate about this moment contact happening to me. Contact said actually Emily from country Australia was to be, and it goes to town Medan for another direction destiny to become part of Don Bosco Santo Thomas University. Contact that. To become docent or teacher there, and on purity student also, to some peoples that on relations start to suspect on Irwan Cornell case, supernatural himi commanding those in grave, such as also the name Remy Gulit. Context Remy Gulit is one purity student college for Emily on Don Bosco, Santo Thomas University. There's actually one part chronology case also to name Irwan Cornell. Okay, and I'm trying again to evaluate for the contact happening, because my contact say I need to watch the video clip and trying to understand to make also for this contacting informations also for our conversation next also. Contact say we are on commitment actually, but still persuasive or just waiting for meaning about naming one for name. Similar perhaps about that. Okay. Then this experience contact body supernatural also for about crazy peoples that's on interest to porn or about ngentot context. Actually Emily our experience case also with them on the moment at Town Medan, Santo Thomas University, Don Bosco. Context name such as Pasti Tarigan, or about Roy or Umar, similar with that, or another names from Santo Thomas Don Bosco University at Town Medan was to be. That's also one part chronology case also. Seems I'm being a black goat, being a blackjack for meaning, because this story definitely not being recognized by me was to be on my college. And contact said also until this moment years Emily Armstrong and friends on international still problematica about them, want to make execution about them, even on a different perspective for about claim being sabotaged his ordinary job business name in one corner. Context say that one split case also, but myself name in one corner still insists for the claim, okay, because based my understanding that claim sabotage actually one part not to be spared for the status suspect on this moment case. Actually the chronology also include about that. And contact also for about a name among friendship local town Medan context Emily Armstrong and friends actually on data or known actually about their name one by one actually, but I will still not very clear for the meaning actually, because my context say also this actually not very grouping to name in one corner for about the execution, for about the meat later context actually Emily on different group or not similar perspective to name in one corner about the case about name in one corner status on the case as victim or said being let go by the case or suspect each other. Seems that's about my claim being sabotaged for about my honorary job business bidang usaha tambal ban and perbengkelan as one part for the group suspect. Okay, I'm trying again to evaluate about my contacting. Until this moment, I'm still being discredited, okay, by the contact also. I'm definitive being manipulated also for the indications. 666 one call discovery meaning on this moment day got contact about the case definitive being alibi to international names among friendship such as also Emily from Linkin Park. Okay, and then about my project also bri666 also on confirmation information also context Emily also actually on status one directory for first beginning project realizations application Android computer and want to make corporate agreement with Inter-ID 666 one discount only for about project bri666 and that's also contact chasing include also family of Metallica and also family of Guns N' Roses on United States and peoples or government on United States also. Contact seems about that and suggest me to make the conference first beginning so we can be clue for next conversations. But simple word, I'm waiting for about my reward, okay, my money for meeting. And contact information also, this situation still also include to video online, video line, APK still about also. Okay, I'm trying for make this way for contacting very evaluate and I hope my confirmations report kind of simple to be understand and definitely available for next conversation. Clue needed, okay, context also to me we need clue. That's why name in one corner need to make the conference actually. And this context also include about underground metal music community on town Medan. I already say that on last minute. Oh, I'll try again. My context say Emily on relation actually on experience or ever friendship to underground metal music on town Medan on my domicile address actually ever on friendship with underground metal town Medan. That's about Reds actually also about my album, my band with my friends was to be being ranked actually for status as vocalist there. And that's all for now, not very many. Okay, that's all my context all enough about Emily Armstrong. I hope not very disturbed for a second because I'm just in my case and definitely I need it. I mean this information conference, I mean the report of my internet, I mean what about my switchable code, about my project realization, about my future. I'm definitely being sabotaged in here, and that's also very sustained and not responsible actually. Thank you very much to Emily Armstrong and Linkin Park. Yeah, I'm from metal underground music, but I'm choosing for college was to be that's the last journey about my adventure to underground music metal on my country. I ever made album with my friends with the title band to Reds actually, but I'm not very authority for that actually, not very dominant about that friendship group actually, because the group actually since first beginning actually on manager on producer actually, that's the drummer Hendra and also the editor video clip to another personnel also. I'm just being ranked actually. I'm similar with Ronaldo. I'm similar with Ronaldo being ranked for position vocalist actually. I'm on background vocal to black metal Cradle of Field actually. This confirmation needed because I made this report information also by basic contact happening. Say I need to say a little bit about that. Yeah, just made it okay. That's happened when I'm on my high school. Not very long because I'm choosing to continue my life by college or North Sumatra University. Okay, thank you very much. See you again. God bless you. Getting noise in here. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bodhisattva and Om Swantiasu.